What is up, CrossFit Kaiju? Tuesday, April 7th. All right, I am taking you through both of your workouts today, demoing all your movements. So today, you guys are gonna have pushing and pulling stamina again. So every 3 minutes for 4 rounds, you guys are gonna work through 12 bent over rows, 12 push-ups, 10 strict press, and then 10 supinated bent over rows. So regardless if you guys have odd objects, barbell or dumbbell, you guys will be able to get this done. So your bent over row, right? If I have a single dumbbell, you guys are gonna work hands around both heads of your dumbbell, hips drive back and down, back stays nice and flat, pull it all the way to the middle of my body. As soon as you finish your bent over rows, transition to the ground, you have 12 push-ups. Chest to the deck, elbows lock out at the top. As soon as I finish my push-ups, you guys will then move to your strict press. Single dumbbell. Both hands around the head of my dumbbells, pressing all the way out at the top, belly stays tight, butt tight, right? What changes when I work into my supinated grip? So if I have my hands off to the side here, I'm gonna work more underneath, pulling a little bit lower, closer to my belly button here, right? So I'm flipping those palms out behind me. For my barbell people, bent over rows, you guys will be clean grip position. Hips work back and down, pulling right to the middle of my chest, making sure I'm not letting that barbell pull me forward. Once you finish your bent over rows, you will move to your 12 push-ups. From your push-ups, you guys will then go to your strict press. Elbows in front of my bar, head works out of the way. Boom, head pokes back through my window, and I reset back to the top of my shoulders. When you get to your supinated part, palms, right, are facing out. Same thing, and I'm pulling a little bit closer to that belly button, not worrying about hitting as high up on my chest. All right, that is your first piece today. That is your push. All right, guys, second piece today. Right, we are working in an interval again. So this is every 5 minutes for 3 rounds. Right, we are working into a 1-minute overhead hold. It is going to be 30 seconds on my left side, 30 seconds on my right side. So it is a single dumbbell or odd object. You guys are working one arm overhead. Once I finish my overhead holds, I will then move to my up downs. Finish my up downs, knock out 15 thrusters, and then a 100-foot suitcase carry, 50 feet with the left, 50 feet with the right. All right, so my overhead hold, 30 seconds on my left side, 30 seconds on my right side. Single dumbbell. Dumbbell is gonna stay stacked right over the top of that shoulder, belly's tight, right, ribs are pulled down. I'm not letting myself arch and having that dumbbell work too far behind me. Once I have my 30-second clock hit, you guys may bring it down, switch sides, and I work 30 seconds on the opposite side. Right, if you guys do not have the option for a dumbbell and you only have a barbell, you are working barbell, locked out, overhead hold. I prefer you guys do have a dumbbell option so you work on that unilateral piece. But if you do not have one, that is fine. Right, use your barbell. You finish your holds, my up downs. I'm kicking back into a hand plank, working back to standing. No jump, no hands over my head. And stand. Right, if you guys have to, walk in, walk out, do not jump. Hands don't have to go overhead. All right, my thrusters. So I finish my 12 up downs, I move to my 15 thrusters. Single dumbbell people, you guys are working thrusters from a front rack position with a single dumbbell. Hips work back and down. Head pokes through, dumbbell resets to the top of those shoulders. So they are not single arm. You are using 2 arms to work my dumbbell all the way overhead. My barbell. You guys are working elbows in front, hips drive back and down, Let that hip move my barbell up. Barbell resets back to the top of my shoulders. Finish your overhead, finish your up downs, finish your thrusters. Time for your suitcase carries. It is 100 feet. Suitcase carry, single arm farmer's carry. You guys are walking, not letting my shoulders lean to one side, torso staying nice and upright, shoulders staying nice and square. 50 feet out, turn around, 50 feet with the opposite arm. Once you finish your suitcase carry, look at your clock. You guys do not start your next overhead hold until that 5-minute mark hits. All right, if you guys have questions, make sure you are asking me. If you have some extra time and you want to get some extra work in, right, read the comments below. Make sure you guys are checking out the extra credit work for you guys at home. Right, thanks for following along. Right, Kaiju at home.